What's up, good people? You know me. Tony Rich dropped the name on a whole different game, aka Unc is off the chain. Always representing the intellectual hustle and Grambling State University. Hey, we doing our entrepreneur series, and I have one of the no, I'm not gonna say that. I am honored to have one of the true hustlers out here, man. Now, me and this guy go back.
Yeah.
Me and this guy go back. Give you a little backstory. Had a little TMI line. Started at DFWI radio. Opened up TMI, but he's been through numerous times. Uh,
Facts.
been following his journey. True hustler. He said I took him up there to get his business name before, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. But if I did, I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad I helped him out, man. Hey man, I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Like I said, I've been following this guy, man, and he kind of went outside the box on this one. But he out here making plays. Introducing Troy, CEO, creator, founder of Roach and Budd. He gonna let you know where Roach and Budd is, which is pretty interesting. What's up, Troy?
What's going down, OG? OG? How you
Hey man, I'm
feeling,
just
man?
hey man, I'm hey, like we talked the other day, man. You you motivate me, baby. For real.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
hey man.
Hey, that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to inspire and motivate people, man. Shoot, hey, light a fire up under somebody, man. That's the best way to grow. That's the best way to grow.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you having me on though, first and foremost, man. I'm honored. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, man. You know, you've been like, bro, you've been a big inspiration to me, you know what I'm saying, and everything that I done created and put together, man. And you was there for me when before this was even a thought, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just took that game that you gave me and just flipped it, reversed it, you know what I'm saying, and put my own little spin on it, and and we
Oh,
we here now. We here now.
that part. Hey y'all, I want y'all to I'm get into the interview to let y'all know what Roach and Bud is, man.
Uh-oh,
And
yo.
what he's doing with the cannabis industry. I'm pro cannabis, of course. Well, I can't say of course, but I am pro cannabis. I don't really do it like that no more. But I like how he's doing his thing in the cannabis industry. Now, Troy has characters, man. Characters, animated characters in the and he crossed it with. I'm just gonna let him talk about it. Hey, Troy, what inspired the characters to create these characters and link them into the cannabis industry and how did that concept come about?
Man, honestly, bro, it was crazy because I was just chilling one day, and to make a long story short, I basically was just like, man, I want to do something cool because I've always wanted to be a cartoonist. I said I wanted to be a cartoonist when I was a kid, like when they like kindergarten, first grade, when they asking people like, what you want to be when you grow up? People saying firefighters, doctors, lawyers, presidents, and teacher asked me, I was like a cartoonist. And so I dibbled and dabbled in other endeavors and doing different things, and I came back full circle with it. And I just had this idea, man, of a dope concept of a cartoon, a stoner cartoon, based around two best friends, which would be Bud and Roach, which the series is called The Crazy World of Roach and Bud. Um, and it's cannabis inspired, only cannabis. We don't deal with no other drugs. Ain't nothing, ain't no narcotics, ain't no perks, ain't no none of that. We don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just strictly cannabis related and inspired. And that's just really what it was from Jump Street, man. It was like, hey, I want a cannabis inspired cartoon. It's gonna be revolved around these two characters, Roach and Bud. And Roach is the actual Roach, and Bud is his best friend, middle aged Caucasian guy, You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find his way through
Mhm.
life. Got out of college and getting up out his people crib, and he moves out of town with his uncle and his grandma, and he's just trying to find his way. He gets out of there and trying to do his own little thing. Um, and he gets a job as an exterminator first, and that's how he ends up meeting Roach. Yeah, so yeah, and
Mm.
and the rest is history after that, man.
Now I didn't know you had a cool backstory with that. I didn't know they had backstories. Now that's cool.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
it interesting. That makes it very
yeah,
interesting. Oh
yeah,
man.
man. We could talk all day about this, man.
Well, can
Oh,
you tell us
cold.
about how many characters do you have? If you can expunge on that, Troy, how many
Woo.
characters do you have, and how are they represented in the industry, so to speak?
Okay. So man, honestly, well, how many characters we got? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's nine. I
Oh
got nine
man,
characters. Yeah, I got nine characters on the poster.
man.
And
Okay.
that's not including like the three other characters that's out that we haven't introduced yet. But so I start out. You can't really see the poster. I'll pick it up so you can get close to it. So on the poster, yeah. You got Nurse Sweetie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Dr. Green Thumb. So Nurse Sweetie helps Dr. Green Thumb out. Dr. Green Thumb is a retired scientist. And I'm sorry, a retired
Gotcha.
teacher. And so he devoted the rest of his time to find a cure for Alzheimer's because his wife has Alzheimer's. So yeah, so he
Mm.
did yeah. So
Okay.
he got his yeah. So he put his study into a cure for Alzheimer's, which Nurse Sweetie, she's a Miss a beauty pageant winner. You know what I'm saying? She's a former beauty pageant winner. She's kind of like she a little dingy. You know what I'm saying? She kind of dingy. But she a redhead or whatever. But she cool though. Like she one of them people that accidentally make good shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like she a little
Gotcha.
airhead, but yeah, but she make
Gotcha.
and this right here, this is Wanna. The yeah. That's Wanna.
Wanna.
Yeah, that's
Marijuana. Okay.
yeah. And this guy right here, man, one of the cornerstones of the cartoon. That's Pothead right there. Y'all say hi,
Yeah.
Pothead.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And of course,
Oh
you
yeah.
got you got Roach
Yeah.
down here. That's my boy Roach and Bud.
Okay.
Then you got
Okay.
Doobie over here.
From the
You got do
partners.
Mr. Indubitably
Oh,
himself.
okay.
Yeah. And then you got the twins,
Indubitably. Yeah.
twin Mary and Jane. Those are the twins right there.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. And yeah. And yeah, man. So everybody's name is pretty much a play on cannabis in some kind of way. And each character is dealing
Okay.
with each character is dealing with an ailment, you know what I'm saying, where cannabis helps them deal with those ailments and deal with the whatever they suffering from, and help them with their anxiety. Like Bud suffers from anxiety, and so he smokes,
Mm.
and anxiety help. I mean, the cannabis helps him out, and it eases that anxiety for him. And also, Doobie is the imaginary friend. So whenever he smokes, Doobie pops up, but everybody can see him and
Mm.
interact with him. Yeah, everybody can see him and interact with him. So he pop up, and he missed the life of the party, man. He missed the hey, what's up with it? Let's kick it. Let's have a good time. He brightened up the place. You know, and Roach. It was said that Roach has diabetes. That hasn't been confirmed yet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Mary, which is the flower child, she has ADHD, which I don't know if
Mm.
you could see. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. It was the butterflies kind of sitting around her
Yeah, I saw that.
signifying. Yeah. So kind of ADHD, they kind of ADD or ADHD, however whichever one they play it. You kind of be doing something, and then you jump to something else because it can just catch your attention real quick. And then you got her twin sister, which is Jane. Jane suffers from schizophrenia.
Mm,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
mm.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm sorry, not schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. I'm sorry. She's the she suffers
Okay.
from bipolar disorder. So she has these thoughts in her head. The things that she's really thinking don't come out her mouth because she's like real like sarcastic on stuff. She real yeah whatever. Psh, I'm not with it type emo style. But she be thinking like happy thoughts. They just don't come out like that because she got this you know what I'm saying, persona she got to keep up. But even still, even if she don't want to, that bipolar disorder kick in. But when she smoke, it eases it up, and she's able to really like talk her actual thoughts and be kind of more chill. And her and Roach, like they like they enemies. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They bump
Mm.
heads. Yeah, they bump heads.
Okay.
They bump heads. Yeah,
Okay.
they yeah, it's a real love-hate relationship. So you're gonna see them talking noise back and forth to each other, kind of like how we do in the comic strip. But yeah, that's just the rundown with them, man. We got Bricks and Pounds, which is the police officers. Shout out to
Okay.
my yeah. Shout out to my boy T Jones. You know what I'm saying? He's Officer Brick.
That's cool.
Shout
That's
out
cool.
to my yeah. Shout out to my boy DK the Groover. You know what I'm saying? Mister Randy Green. He plays Officer Pounds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a pretty dope tandem that we got in one of the
That's tight.
episodes. Yeah,
That's tight.
yeah, man. But yeah,
So
that's
as I'm listening, go ahead. As I'm listening to you, I'm really peeping that your characters are really educating people, and really they kind of destigmatizing, cannabis use, because each character has some type of ailment that is being tested, and I'm not sure about proving, but I could be 97% sure that cannabis can help them through their, ailment. That's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, facts. People, man. So the one thing that I will clear up right here is I'm not gonna sit here because I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna sit here and say that cannabis heals you and it does these things that you wake up the next day and everything that you dealing with is gone. Um,
Right.
but I will say that it is proven that cannabis helps with those with treatment of the side effects of certain things. You know what I'm saying? To help you out. Like some people lose their
True.
appetite.
True.
Cannabis helps you gain your
Yep.
appetite. You know what I'm saying? It helps you eat. It helps you
Yep.
sleep. For certain strands
Yep.
that if you smoke it, it helps for pain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the pain goes away, but
Yeah.
it eases it up. You know what I'm saying? And
True.
and
True.
the thing that people don't understand is that some people don't understand. They so scared of it. Like they when they see people smoking weed, they just assume, oh, y'all just stoners. All y'all do is smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? That ain't good for you. That's the devil's lettuce. I mean, it's more ways to do it. You got tinctures, you got edibles, you know what I'm saying? You got oils, you got topicals, you can rub it on your skin. It's all kind of different ways that you can get the benefits of cannabis if you don't really want the effects of it, the psychoactive effects of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just about doing research. And that's kind of what brought me with the cartoon to really like do the educational part of it is because the best way to get people to let their guard down is make them laugh. So, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I figure with comedy, you know, you're able to slide in certain things where people will be like, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. And you're more open to receive the message than you would be just from afar and just looking and and somebody telling you, hey, smoke weed or something like that. So yeah.
Mm. Now that's cool. Now that's cool. Quick question.
Yes, sir.
I seen Pothead I haven't seen him in real life as in shaking his hand, but on a couple of videos, it looked like you everywhere, man. And I see Pothead running around there with you, man. What made you want to
Yeah,
go on and
man.
bring him to life? Man, that's pretty cool.
Man, bro, you know what's crazy? I don't even remember what it was that made me decide to do that, bro. I just sometimes I just be in my zone, bro, and
Yeah.
my marketing mind starts to clicking, and I see something that make me be like, oh, okay, let me see what I can do. And I think I forgot what I was doing, man. I was just like, man, it'd be dope if I had like a mascot. You know what I'm saying? And so I started
Mm,
thinking about it, like, what could my mascot be? What could I do? How could I do this? How could I do that? And at first I was thinking, what if I do Roach or Bud? But Bud is too plain Jane, you know what I'm saying? And Roach,
yeah.
to me, Roach would be dope. But at the time, I was doing business with food brands and companies, and I was like,
Okay.
nah, having a
Okay.
Roach as a mascot wouldn't fare well with, you know what I'm saying, with these brands and stuff like that, because don't nobody really want a roach running around their establishment. Like even though he the coolest roach you gonna find on this earth, you know what I'm saying? The coolest
Right.
roach in this universe, even the next universe. But I was just thinking, man, who would really represent the cartoon in a way and in a manner of where people would really accept him? And
Right.
I was like pothead, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. His style, his
Right.
demeanor is real cool. And you know what I'm saying? And everybody love him, bro. Like I ain't gonna say I had my doubts, but I ran it by a couple of people, and they, like, some of them was like, yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Some of them was like, I don't know, man, that, like, that's a lot of bread to be dropping for that. You could be doing another episode and this and that. And but I had the
Mm,
vision and the plan the whole time, so I knew it was gonna work. But they was like, man, whatever you do though, we behind you. You know what I'm saying? So I made a few phone
yeah.
calls, man, and just brung Piehead to life, man. And shout out to my homegirl, man. They put it together, man. She really did her thing, and brung that bad boy to life. Made him look like, something for real.
Yeah. 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 Now, I must say that's a nice investment, bro. You can't go wrong with that one.
Man,
You couldn't go
appreciate you.
wrong with that one. And
Appreciate
pothead, I mean, that's a universal, word term since the '70s. I
you. Yeah,
mean, that go back
right.
way, way
Right.
back.
Right. Right.
You know.
Man, facts.
Then let me ask you a question. You talk about you had some deals with food vendors now. Uh, did you get any pushback? Like, oh, we don't want to deal with the cannabis thing. Was anybody tripping, saying, nah, I don't really want that brand over here. It might make us look kind of bad. I mean, did you get any type of, quote unquote censorship from that?
So it's two parts to that. Yes and no. Yes, on the censorship part, I'll answer that one first.
Mm-hmm.
Um, bro, we stay getting banned on stuff, man, and different stuff that we
Mm.
post. Cause social media don't really allow, quote unquote, cannabis and weed and all that stuff like that. So you kind of got to be careful with what you
Wow.
post. But it's weird though, because I don't we don't sell cannabis products though. That's the weird part about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have
Okay.
cannabis products.
Okay.
Yeah, our only product we got is our merch. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts, hats, shirts, t-shirts, hats, buttons, stickers,
Okay.
posters. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Uh,
Okay.
and it's weird though, man. But now we will promote items and stuff like that, but we don't be like, hey, this is for sale and whoopie woo, blah blah blah. um, Now on the second part of that, it's not many people that be like, nah, we don't really want to, deal with their brand, because any brand, like, I target the brands that I want to go for, or
Mm-hmm.
they'll target me. And being it so that it's in the cannabis community, I always strive for cannabis brands, or brands that are cannabis friendly or could be cannabis friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the spot that we had linked up with, shout out to Chiba Hut. We'll give y'all a shout out. Chiba Hut, it's a pretty much a toasted sandwich shop, and it's a
Okay.
cannabis, yeah, it's a cannabis inspired shop. We're gonna have to go there one day, man. Yours on me, lunch on me whenever you know what I'm saying, got time. We slide up there, I'll show you what it's
Okay.
about. Yeah, but it's pretty
Okay.
dope, man. Yeah, it's a sub shop, man, and to me, I'm a let them know, man. The most, and it's not even being biased, bro. Probably the most fire subs that you gonna get. Like, them boys, hands down, bro. It's out of this world.
So they have anything vegan? Because I'm a big vegan,
Yes,
and I
sir.
mean big
So
vegan.
big
Yeah,
vegan, gorilla style. Okay,
big,
okay.
yeah.
One Tony Rich versus a hundred men.
That part, that part. Yeah, yeah. But I won't
Yeah.
be by myself. I'm bringing about 18 and one
Hey,
already
you
ready.
know what I'm
But anyway,
saying? But yeah, yeah, they do got vegan options, man. Anything that you get,
okay,
you can actually. So what I like to do is sometimes I like to get the sandwich that I like. I like to turn it into a salad. So you're able to turn whatever sandwich you get into a salad,
oh,
and you can take the meat out.
okay,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can take the meat out because and you can sub it for like hummus. They got hummus, I think lentils. They got all kind of stuff out of there. They got avocados.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They got all this stuff, man. So yeah, they got plant based
Oh yeah.
choices anyway. So and if you don't want to do the bread, if you don't like gluten, you don't have to do the bread. You can turn it into a wrap or a salad. So yeah, that's an option.
Okay. What side of town is
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
Fort
So
Worth.
yeah, they got one in Fort Worth, over there off of
Okay.
8th Street downtown, like in the medical district. They got
Gotcha.
one,
Gotcha.
yeah, they got two in Dallas, one over there off of Preston. Shout out to Preston, Chiba Hut. They sponsored our
Cheap.
last event. They got one in Arlington, right over there by UTA, and by Fuzzies.
Okay.
I forgot what that strip was. But yeah, they got
Oh, it's
one
on
there.
Cooper.
It's either Cooper or David. It's one of them. It's one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but it's right in that area though.
Okay.
Yeah, right over there by Growl Records, right across the street from Growl Records.
Okay.
And
Okay. I
yeah,
check
and
it
then
out.
they got one in Denton. They got one in Denton. Yeah, so yeah,
Oh,
big
okay.
shout out to Chiba Hut, man. Hey, Chiba Hut, y'all tuning in, man. When y'all tune in, make sure, hey, y'all, hey, we plugging.
Good job. So
Hey,
plug it.
hey, come on, hey man, say man. But yeah,
Now, as
they
I'm
dope
listening
though.
to you, I'm coming up with different questions, right? Because I'm new to hearing really all this, right? Because you've
Yeah,
been
I'm
holding
here
out,
for
but that's all good.
it. Yeah, man, I'm here for it. I'm here for
Now,
it.
now with the stories behind your characters, does that make it easy to kind of connect with your? Because you say you do promoting, right? Does the
Yes, sir.
stories kind of connect with the audience that you're trying to target more, but make it doesn't make it easier to connect with the audience that you're trying to target with the storylines
Yeah,
behind each
yeah.
character?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it does. And more so later than it does now because right now we working with shorts and
Mm,
like when I do the writing, I try to get straight to the point. I try to make it real comical as possible, so to keep people engaged and stuff. But I throw little
right.
hints of real life and reality off in there. You'll be able to see the progression of that throughout the episodes between season one and season two and three. Because I start to integrate like real life stories. Like the last one I did is probably one of my favorites. Shout out to my boy Cat Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Cat Daddy jumped on that bad boy. He got a character
Cat
on there.
Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, Cat Daddy. Why? Yeah, man. So he plays the character of Match One, and Yeah, yeah, man. And Match One, he has his own radio show and everything, and he really caters to the kids and like try to give back and try to show people that hey, man, like the world that y'all think what it is really not what that is. He's really like a community
Mm,
type figure, you know what I'm saying? Even though he do his thing,
mm,
he keeps it in perspective and makes sure that they understand and they know, the difference between like just straight up stoners and people that handle their business and is really for the community, man, and giving back. But it's dope though. It's a touch of reality because you'll have people come up to me and they'll be like, man, and I've been at events and somebody be like, "Hey man, my dad is dealing with MS or something like that," or my uncle, he was in the military and he has PTSD, which the character that T Jones plays, the Officer Brick,
mm.
he's a retired military veteran and
Cop.
came
Mhm.
over to yeah, he ended up being a cop, and he has PTSD, which is why he's so, you know what I'm saying, gung ho with everything, and ready to just, jump on somebody. But yeah, man, you get a lot of that, bro. People be like, man, my daughter is dealing with such and such or this and that, and cannabis helps them a lot. And I find myself in these long, lengthy conversations, um, because of the things that they hear and the things that they see in the cartoon. So
Mm.
it definitely touch base with
That's
real life.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's interesting. Now, I think you said it earlier, as far as the products that you developed, right? You kind of had a quick rundown of them, but let's do it again. What products have you developed, and also how have they been received in the public? I know you said T-shirts. You said something about
Yeah, yeah,
buttons, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Yeah. Got the t-shirts, man. Got the t-shirts here. Shout out to Lions Paw Print, man. Big shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Oh, I
So
like
t-shirts,
them. I
man.
like
Oh yeah,
them.
they made the hat too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's the
I
Roach and
like
Bud.
that.
Yeah, that's the Roach and Bud icon. You know what I'm saying? The R and the B with the ampersand, which is the ampersand is like really supposed to be like smoke. And then you got the little nug right here. It can either be a
Yeah.
cloud or a nug, depending on where you at and who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah. And then
Okay.
yeah, we got the buttons, we got the stickers, got the hat pins, all kind of stuff. And then we do a lot of collabing with certain people like this right here. I don't know if you can see it. That's shout out to Nug Jules. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
container with
Yeah.
it's a container with hemp in it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just
Okay.
and my ring too. Don't know. Let me get that in there so you can see that right there. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, man.
Okay. Okay. Who did the ring? Uh oh. You didn't who did the ring? Uh oh. You done froze up on me, man. She'll pipe back in a second. But look here, we talking to Troy Roach and Bud, man. He having some technical difficulties. He should pop back in a second. We talking about his products, Roach and Bud, man. Got products, t-shirts, all kinds of things. These characters are more of an educational tool, promotional tool, educational, all that. Just come back in, Lane. Come back in. More of a promotional tool with these products, man. I kind of like how they going with it. They all have backstories and everything like that. I like how you how you doing this thing. I've been knowing it for a minute. Adding back to the stage right quick. Come on with it, big dog. They got the internet gotta be kind of popping, man. You gotta go and get that fiber. You understand me? Get that fiber to make it really pop off. Need that fiber. But I'll be right back in a second. But hey, y'all check out that Roach, man. The Roach and Budd is something special. Like I said, I've been following this guy uh, since shooting. I want to say 2014, maybe more than that. Maybe 2000, maybe 2012. Maybe 2012. he was a lyricist. Well, I can't say he was a lyricist. He's still a lyricist. Got a cool Roach and Budd soundtrack too. They really go hard. And trying to wait till we come on back in here, man. Trying to see what's cracker lacking. Trying to see what the deal is. I mean, let me shoot him another. Let me shoot him another. Shoot another link right quick. Let me see what's cracker lacking. It should be in the building. We'll do it when we would have did it when we almost was done with the interview. Trying to see what's happening. Let me see. Let me remove and then come back. Let me see. Yeah, you gotta get that fiber, man. You gotta get that fiber. You gotta get that fiber. Maybe I should have, Hey man, it's all good. We about to almost about to wrap it up anyway. I just had maybe another question. We was gonna kind of wrap it up anyway, just to see if he had any advice he wanted to give anybody who want to jump into the cannabis business and see what he had to say. Y'all need to check him out. I think he on all platforms, Roach and Budd, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. He on all of them, man. He on all of them. Come on, Troy. Let's get back in here, baby. Almost done with the interview, but hey, man, you know how it is. You got to get that fiber. We get interviewed online now. Like this Tony Rich. And gonna see what's cracking. Let me give him about 5 more minutes. See if we can bring it back to ask another question, final question, to get it cracking. Yeah. One, two final questions, get it over with. Hey, we're gonna get back with it. This was a cool little show. We gonna put everything together. And there you go. There you go. We see you. We see you.
Mic
We
check,
see you.
mic check, mic check.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
okay,
Hey,
okay.
back.
Dang.
We back. We back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just telling the audience, man.
yeah,
Hey, we got to
man. Come on, stream
back.
you
We
up.
gotta get the Hey, and I was just saying a little bit
Man,
about
man. Woo.
Roach and Budd, where you can find it. Yeah, but
Oh yeah, hey, Google Roach
where
and
can you
Bud, man. As
find
soon
Roach
as
and
you
Budd,
go
man?
to your Google,
Go
man,
ahead.
and just type in Roach, ROACH, ANDBUDD, Roach and Bud, and it's gonna pull up everything you need to know. It's gonna pull up the link tree. It'll pull up the website, the YouTube channel, man. For sure, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, man, because we're gonna be dropping session 1 and session 2 on the YouTube channel before we start putting everything what you call it, into the dang, the the movie, what you call this, man. Dang, I'm trying. I can't even
Series,
think of it right now.
series,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Not the series. Not the series. It's the nah. It's the doggone man. Must be the weed. I don't even smoke like that.
must be the way. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Look.
film festivals,
Why
man.
you
We're gonna be
film festival? Film festival.
yeah,
Y'all popping like that?
yeah. We're gonna be in a couple of film festivals, bro. We
Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all doing big things. Oh, y'all doing big things.
we finna get it in. A couple of little
Well,
short film
let me get,
festivals, man. Do what we do.
okay.
Nah, man. I
Well,
man, a little something, man.
we're gonna put my dibs in right now. When y'all hit that lick, man, I need to borrow about $5. I just I want an ounce of, no, I want a gram, a little some of that good stuff, and two beers. That's
Got you
all
on
I
that
need.
smooth five, man. I got
$5.
you on that smooth five. You know what I'm saying?
But Troy, seriously, what
Yes,
advice
sir.
would you give somebody who want to? What advice would you give someone who wants to maybe create some other type of I don't know, I don't want to say character, but who want to, blend the culture of weed with something else, culture of cannabis, I'm gonna say, with something else. Like you blending your characters with them. Also, I've seen you out there with
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong too. But what else would you do? I mean, what
Yes,
advice you give people
sir.
who do
Shout out to the legend.
that part? That
Honestly,
part.
man, shoot. Hey, come to Roach and Bud. Come to Roach and Bud. We'll get you right. But nah,
Okay.
seriously, man.
Okay.
Honestly, bro, it's about staying true to who you are, staying true to your brand. Um, if you ain't out there cash grabbing, bro, if you ain't out there trying to be no cash grabber, trying to leech off the industry just because you see it's hot and popping, you know what I'm saying? Like we jumped in this before this wave even came, bro. Before this was even, you know what I'm saying, just popping like that. We was jumping this off. We just didn't know that the wave was behind us and it was so big, you know what I'm saying? But stay true to you, stay true to your brand, and the universe is gonna open doors up that you couldn't even imagine, man. Just come in it wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive and just put your best foot forward, man. Even if you don't know something about something, go research it. Go do, you know what I'm saying, research it or some people better at swimming when they just tossed in the water. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you got to get out there, do your due diligence to get a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Understand the industry, get to know the people. You know what I'm saying? Talk to folks. Don't just chop it up with these big corporations and companies because a lot of people they just jump in and be like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to these big people. I'm gonna go talk to them, talk to that, and they forget about all the little people that help. make and mold all these companies. Because if it wasn't for them little people, the big companies wouldn't have nobody to reach out to make money off of, to, you know what I'm saying, do what they do for they with their products. So keep the little people in mind, man. Never be out of touch and out of reach with the people. You know, if you feel me. So, you know, that's
That's right.
all. That's
Okay.
pretty
Okay.
much where I would go with it. You know, and stay true to you, stay true to your brand. You know, don't be switching up and trying to flip flop because you see other people doing it. Don't be piggybacking. Don't be, create your own lane. You feel me? They
There you
always say
go.
is nothing new under the sun, but that might be true. But you're gonna find something in that shade. You know what I'm saying? Up under that shade tree, you can remix and remaster and flip. And come with your own little style. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that
That's
that
right.
might that might be a true statement, but they ain't got to stop you from doing what you do. You feel me? So
That's right.
it might be nothing new under the sun, but you find your shade tree, slide up under there, and you create you something and make your trail. Because I'm all about trailblazing, man. I love blazing trails, man, and kicking open doors, and you know what I'm saying, just doing the impossible. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you doing that, man. You doing that. And I'm gonna quote Muhammad Ali, rumble, young man, rumble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna I'm gonna end it right there, man. And
Man, respect.
I'm gonna end it right there, man. And you want to tell them where they can get your products, or they just go to all your platforms or whatever. You have the stuff on there, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Come back. I lost you real quick. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I was saying, did you
I
tell them
lost
where
you. Could
to
you repeat
find
that?
your? Oh, I was telling them, do they know where to find your products if they want some pens or whatever, or you just you hand to hand.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, man, I'm real old school with it, man. We hand in hand. We do have the website. We revamping the website because we got to go through a whole another party or whatever, another
Yep.
third party to deal with what we got to deal with and distribute. But you can go to the website, put your orders in. You can DM us on any social media platform. And
Yep.
I say the best way, man, pull up to the events. Like we having a pop up. Yeah, we having a meet and greet with Pothead June 8th, Sunday, June 8th in Fort Worth on 7th Street at Stoner's Pizza Joint. So yeah, that's gonna be at from four to six. From 6:30. I'm sorry, and the meet and greet starts at 4:20. So y'all pull up, man. Y'all come kick it with Pothead. You might be able to copy some merch there because a lot of this stuff we're gonna be having like some one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying, that you can only get one time, and you the only person, you know what I'm saying, that's ever gonna have it. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to collect certain merchant, if you want to collect merch or whatever, that'd be the best time to do it, man. Come get some hand to hand because you get a fresh little autograph with it. You know what I'm saying? You get a cool little picture. Get to tell your folks you met Pothead and kicked it with the crew. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come out, man. Come tap in with us. If you can't come out, hit us on social media platforms, man, and let us know what you want, and we'll try our best to get it to you.
Okay. 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 Y'all check it out. Y'all go to Stoners
Yeah. Roach
June
and
8th
Bud.
meet and greet. Roach and Bud
Yeah. Stoner's
4 to
Pizza Joint.
6:30. Stoners Pizza Joint June 8th
Yes, sir.
4 to 6:30.
Yes, yes,
Let's get it. I'm
sir.
gonna try to get me one. I'm gonna try to get me a hat,
Yes,
man. I like to wear my
sir.
hats on my interviews. So I'm trying to get hats for everybody. If y'all want me to wear a
Yeah,
hat on the
yeah,
interview, give me a hat. I'm gonna give me a hat,
yeah,
baby.
man.
Yeah. But hey
Square
man,
business, square business. Said, hey,
hey, I'm gonna end it right there, man. I think we covered some nice topics, man. It was very interesting. And we're gonna bring you back on, man.
yeah, for
Just to
sure,
see
for
how
sure.
everything went on. Like I said, I'm gonna follow you and see how you're doing. I've been
Yes,
following
sir.
you, so I'm still gonna watch you.
Yes, sir.
I like what you're doing.
Hey,
Oh yeah. All right,
doing
man.
it.
Look here, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Any final words?
Oh no, I just said I. Oh man, hey, thank y'all so much, man. We couldn't do this without y'all, man. Everybody to follow us, man. Everybody to tune in. Everybody to support. Even if you just say something to somebody else in a positive manner, man. Spread the word, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
And look here, he got to get that
You
fiber.
know what I'm saying? Thank you for helping us inspire others.
Already. Already. And that's it, man. Hey, I'm Tony Rich. Dropped the name on a whole different game, aka Unk Off the Chain. Always representing the intellectual hustle. Hey, man, we out.
Yo, man, say